Sometimes if you don't make the decision to change things in your life, you just get like pushed to do them. When I had a job that I'd been in for like 8 years and I was miserable, but I felt like I liked the idea of my job because I thought I was doing something that was important and worthwhile, but it wasn't making me happy at all. After I had my first kid, I ended up actually getting fired because I wasn't feeling it anymore, and they could tell. Even though I didn't love the job anymore, like I was the breadwinner. And also, it's just a mind fuck to get fired, you know, because it makes you question your whole freaking life and if you're good enough and like what's wrong with you. But I had already started like freelance writing on the internet for websites like Cafe Mom, Motherly, places like that. And I had started my own mom blog. So at that point, I decided to go just like all in on that. My husband was able to get another job, so that kept us like afloat. And I just dove into building an online business. I became like obsessed with it. And I saw success driving traffic to my blog, selling digital products, freelancing for other blogs, and then eventually other entrepreneurs started hiring me to help them build their landing pages, their sales funnels, their email marketing, their social media, all of it, because I had to learn how to do all those things for myself, for my own blog. And now 10 years later, I'm still here, I'm still doing it. I now have 4 kids, ages 2 to 9. And since my youngest is of an age now where like, I feel like I can really take my business to a level that it's never been at before, because I've always been the like behind the scenes person, you know, like I mostly work through getting referrals because my clients usually love me because I do good work for them, and so they refer me. And I've never had to really like market myself. I just helped others market and help others grow. But this last year has been me starting to figure out what I'm doing. What are my actual like dreams for this business? And I've struggled with the same thing everybody struggles with, which is what's my niche? Who's my ideal client? All of these things that I help my clients figure out, I've had to figure out for myself. And I realized that I always wanted to like separate my mom blogging, motherhood from business. But like if you're a mom and you're starting a business, usually those two things are so linked together, because especially if you're at home with your kids, you're literally like trying to get them snacks and quell tantrums at the same time that you're trying to like record content, right? Those two things are not, you can't pull them apart. My vision now is not just to help businesses grow, but to help moms have like all of the tools and support that they need to succeed in business. And a lot of times that requires figuring out your finances, figuring out meal planning, figuring out how to deal with tantrums, figuring out how to have like a proper self-care routine. There's like all these things that are required in order for you to run your business. And the podcast, The Easygoing Empire, to be is like a means of support for that, so that not only am I here to like help, but also bringing in experts on all these different things. From there, I've been toying with this idea of creating a membership group that isn't just like a business mastermind. It's like a business mastermind, and it's going to help you with all these other things, plus have like fun things in it, like a book club and seasonal bucket lists. What about just fun classes? Like not every class, not everything has to be that serious. Like what if we just have like painting classes as part of this membership? Bringing joy into the process of being a mom and an entrepreneur. Like that sounds pretty freaking good to me. And it's like I'm going through this process that a lot of you guys are, which is starting to see yourself in a different light. To not just see yourself as like a mom making a few TikToks, but like a business owner, a content creator, an influencer, a coach. So I've had to be like, well, I'm not just like this behind the scenes person. I am the scene now. But I'm 37 freaking years old. I've been doing business for 10 years. I've been a mom for 10 years. I know that you have something that you're an expert on, whether it's like makeup or style or parenting or cooking. Like, you have something you're an expert on, whether you want to believe it or not. And by not taking it to the biggest, highest level that you can, whatever that looks like for you, like, you're actually doing your audience a disservice by not giving them the things that you have that can help them. And these are the things that I would tell my clients, and I've had to look at myself and say, oh, Morgan, you have to take your own advice here. There's gonna be some new things coming for me over the next few months, including a new membership, and I'm really excited to share that with you guys. I will put out like a wait list pretty soon. And in the meantime, we've got Content HQ coming out. It's on pre-sale. I've got Easy Breezy Blogging. So if you've been wanting to become a mom blogger, that's available for you. And as always, like, I'm available for one-on-one coaching as well as any other one-on-one help that you need. So you know where to find that stuff.